Let's go to the studio. All right, now we're here at the studio. I'm going to work on my movies. Work for me at the studio consists of editing certain projects for organizations, being an offsite editor for organizations. And an offsite editor basically is I get footage either by mail or by email or like a private link, and I download it, and then I work on the material, and then I finish it and send it off, and it either gets approved or it's just there's a certain setup that I know, a routine. I send it off and they just take it and it's done, and then I get paid to do that. So that's kind of my day as an offsite editor and running a production company. You kind of have to do a little bit of everything to make some money, make some income, and all that kind of stuff. My steady income right now, as of now, is my teaching job. So I teach at a high school. I teach media, and that's only part-time. So it gives me free time to continue with my business, and also to do the other things that I need to do for the Fast Coast Film Academy, or for my movies and that are feature films. So those take a little bit of time. So today, though, is a fun day. I'm going in to work on my feature film, one of the many feature films I'm working on right now. And so I'm going to go work on Scarlet, and because we got some footage to put in there, and then get closer to it being finished. And then at the same time, we've been fixing up Spacelock 2 and getting that finished. There's still things we're filming with Spacelock, so I'll be doing that upcoming soon too. So I'm gonna go inside right now and edit some Scarlet, and then we'll go from there. I'm doing Scarlet editing right now, so kind of putting in some final touches. I don't want to give anything away, but editing like crazy right now on Final Cut Pro. And this movie, we primarily with Scarlet, we edited all on Final Cut for this particular film. The other films, when I'm working on them, I'll use multiple editors like HitFilm Express, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, and then I haven't yet used Adobe Premiere on my films yet, but so far those are the three top ones that I use, that I have access to. Let's see, that's what I'm doing right now. We'll see how it goes. Right, yes, I just finished another cut of Scarlet. It is a full-on feature film, still doing a few things. It's like you have to, when you're editing, you have to kind of move things around in order so it starts to make some sense and also is entertaining and it's not boring. So right now I'm in this part of like, oh, is it going to be boring or kind of lose the audience or whatnot like that. So editing and making movies is like taking a lot of little risks of like when you tell a joke or tell a story, or you think something's going to scare somebody, or think something's going to intrigue on something, or intrigue somebody to watch it. It's all like risks you're taking. You're making decisions like, I'm going to go this direction and hopefully that'll get the people's attention, or they'll want to follow along in the story or whatnot. So editing is very meticulous in a way. So right now I'm doing the meticulous of things, of just the little bits here and a little bit here, changing this and moving this around into a point where I'm like, okay, that's good, and I can still keep on changing, but that's good, I have to stop. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a break on this cut. It's getting closer though. I keep moving every so often, closer and closer as I progress. So this is coming out really good. So Scarlet's coming out good. Now I'm gonna take a break from this while this thing cooks. What I do is then I go over all my notes for Spacelock, because we're getting ready to film some more pickups on that shoot. All the principal photography on Spacelock, all with the main cast, ensemble cast, is pretty much done, but I'm bringing a few of them back to do a couple pickup shots. So we're not yet done with the movie, but we're editing while we're doing those pickup shots. So the next step is to work on that stuff, and then also work on these videos I'm doing here. So I'm always constantly doing multiple projects, and then just to chill out. And then I go to work tomorrow at the school and teach media, and then I'll probably right after the school I'll come back here to do some touch-ups and work with Scarlett. So it's getting very close. But I always do an export after my edit, so then I have the whole thing like in a can somewhere, so I can look at it and review it later. Even not on the computer, I can watch it anywhere. So that's what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna leave the studio, and that's it for today. My name's Christian Ackerman with Fast Coast Productions and Fast Coast Film Academy. I'll see you guys in the movies. All right, I'm out of here.